Hi there, I'm Backwater Jay. Now, we have heard a lot of talk lately about three little words that have had a huge impact, so I'm here to add more talk to the mix. Black Lives Matter. Objectively, it's a concise and factual statement. However, it's one with profound implications that are largely hidden to or overlooked by the public eye. First of all, before I stir up any unnecessary hate, historically and to an extent in modern times, the plight of people of African descent, I won't use the term African American because it's bigoted against the rest of the world, but it has been a terrible one. Atrocities have been committed on these people that no amount of reparations can redress. They have every right to be angry. That said, I want to look at the words themselves. When you say the phrase Black Lives Matter, the unspoken implication is other lives don't. Now, I'm sure the vast majority of people don't consciously mean that when they speak the catchphrase, but real talk. Let's look at the past few months, the number of lives that have been brutalized and in some cases taken in defense of this cause. Innocent people minding their own business who happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Business owners, families, honest and hardworking police officers, the list goes on. The problem here is that with this phrase, we're creating a divisive mindset rather than an inclusive one. We're making it us and them rather than all of us. For a deeper exploration of this, I encourage you to check out my Us versus Them fight video. But historically speaking, I liken this approach to Malcolm X and the Black Panthers when we should be aiming for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Mahatma Gandhi. Our approach should be less kill whitey and more I have a dream that one day out in the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. Folks, this is happening now, praise God. But of course that doesn't get media attention. And let's not make this issue merely black and white, pun very intended. There are a score of minorities that get excluded by the Black Lives Matter mentality as well. Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans, Jews, and Arabs. To name a comprehensive list is beyond the scope of this video, but you get the idea. If you say Black Lives Matter and by extension other lives don't, then you're only serving to further the marginalization of these people who the world owes so much. So if you haven't gotten the point yet, I love the black community. Growing up down south, the one thing I noticed was how much more integrated people were with each other. You hear a lot of horror stories about the South, but let's hear some positivity for a change. Growing up in Louisiana in particular, I had a lot of black friends, and it was a non-issue for all of us. By contrast, I've seen more segregation and hatred here in supposedly liberal California. Now, different ages, different times, I realize, but I'm not the only one who's made this observation. That said, we all need to choose our words with care, particularly when one is giving voice to a rallying call. Think about the sort of people who will rally to this call and the sort of behavior, intentional or otherwise, it will justify. Lives matter, folks. If you have to qualify that, you're missing the point. Thank you for listening to my rant. As your reward, I'm going to play you an old Lunar Flare song from early 2000s, I believe. This is a song called Closer. What's the matter with the world today? Everybody's got games to play, blame to lay, shades of gray, baby killers and gang rapes, and you're the only thing I don't want to blow away, so don't go away. If you did, I'd go astray, sink to the level of the devils that do the things I hate, and I'd hate myself. I'd be right back where I started from, life on the shelf. Sick to all four stomachs like Alf. I've been wondering what else I had to lose. Get down the blues from the shelf, grab me a Uzi, and maybe I'd point it at someone else, and maybe at myself. Wonder what it feel like to pull the trigger. Couldn't be bad, I figure, then it's over. Thank you for saving me. Would you bring me closer so I can feel you move? Would you call my name? Would you breathe in my direction? Would you pick me up? Would you hold me close to you? here I stand before you. I could do anything but ignore you. I could either be against you or for you, and the choice is mine, but it's really no choice at all. And I'm gonna choose to love you with all my heart and mind. Rest my head on your bosom when I'm terrified. I'll call your name when I seek to be sanctified. You'll help me out as I struggle with my own list to hide, and I can't deny it. What'd be the use if I tried to hide it? I look deep into your eyes and gaze straight into my soul, and I lose control, and the man throws a love that you sent here. Listen to me busting rhymes like John Denver. Return me to sender when all roads will end but for one under the sun. Would you bring me closer so I can feel you move? Would you call my name? Would you breathe in my direction? Would you pick me up? Would you hold me close to you? And how I tried with the fire inside. I wanna lay my life down only for you, for you, for you. Would you bring me closer so I can feel you move? Would you call my name? Would you breathe in my direction? Would you pick me up? Would you hold me close to you? Would you call my name? Would you build my frame? Would you feel my shame? Would you take my blame? Would you call my name? Would you drive me into you? Would you call my name? Would you build my frame? Would you feel my shame? Would you take my blame? Would you call my name? Would you hold me close to you? Thank you for watching.